Kill me if you can, but words won't make me leave. So what if I survive and live to tell the truth? Imagine my surprise.
Yeah, it's amazing, doesn't she? We had lots of fun actually here. The only part of her hair that is her hair is this little section here at the back. It's pulled back into a twist, so we pulled all our hair back into a twist, used the twist underneath to actually give a foundation to a microlines on the back, which has a lot more volume in hair. The microlines was set on very fine pins, so it kind of gives this almost fro-like texture, and then I've sculpted that. And in front of that we have a top hair piece, which we've cut into a fringe area, and inside the top hair I've actually applied quickies which have been cut up and actually handcrafted into kind of a colour pattern on the inside of the dark fringe, and then the dark fringe has been cut using the texturizers to allow the hair underneath to shine through, so it almost looks like the hair has this shine line. And the shine line is actually all quickies, the dark hair is top hair, the back is a microline. So you can really kind of see how versatile these pieces are to use. And if any of you do like doing editorial work, or you need something in your bag that you can actually use on your clients, we always carry a couple around with us so that we can actually show a client what we're talking about, especially someone who is having problems with finding hair. And Cleopatra obviously was our choice because one of the strongest women in history. She actually ruled over all the men that she ever met, and was a true leader as a lady in our historic kind of like our history books. And we just really wanted to kind of show her magnificence and her boldness. So Cleopatra, thank you very much, darling. Now what we'd like to do is introduce our third team member on stage, Chris Rosario. He's a team member from the Dove Salon. He's also a member of the Sebastian Artistic Team. He also does education for Hairdreams. He's one of the leading educators around. And we're going to be showing you a little kind of like, there we go, Chris. I'm going to be showing you a few different looks.
Hi everybody. Well, you've heard Christopher talk a lot about the quickies and a lot about top pieces and microlines. This is also part of our Volume Plus collection as part of the Hairdreams sort of portfolio. And it's a great system to help clients that are coming into the salon that are experiencing more thinning hair on top. Using a top piece or a microline piece really helps the clients achieve a little bit more volume, possibly a little bit more scalp coverage along the top of the hair. So what I've done with my model, keeping in tune with what we've been doing today and working with Hairdreams hair and incorporating more of an editorial look, is I've taken a top piece and working with product and working with some quickies have created something that's a little bit more editorial looking, just basically using the combination of a great quality hair. It's 7-star quality hair, so I'm able to sort of crimp it and tease it and brush it and then wash it out and then reuse it again for another shoot. This one has the client has the opportunity to wear it temporarily with her clips on, or if she wants to wear it more permanently, we can also attach a bonding ring to it. So I've incorporated also some colored quickies. I used some purples and blues in there just so that we could see more texture. My idea behind this look was that it'd be editorial, that it'd have more of a futuristic look to it, that it'd have texture, and that it would have shape. So I've also incorporated some silver quickies into my model's hair so that as the look builds up, the color from her color and the color of the top piece also works together.
What I'm working with on my model is really, one of the things that a lot of people say about extensions is, once extensions are in, it's really difficult for me to put my hair up. Or, can you put the hair up? A lot of hairdressers, when we're doing classes, can you put hair up when the extensions are in? So I wanted to kind of like take that myth away. And she has all quickies from the temple area down to the nape. I just want to work in kind of a tight nape area back here, and then I've taken out an oval on the top, which we're going to dress over the top of a very kind of tight classic twist. So what I'm going to do is, once we have the hair all kind of pulled back here, I'm just going to twist the hair upwards and use the ends of the hair as my volume, as my base on the crown. So twisting the hair up, having that nice and kind of tight. Opening that through, and then I'm going to loop that around on the top, and we're then going to pin that into place, and that will be my base for the top of the hair to come over and actually give me a little bit of volume. Over to you, Tanya.
Yes, on my model here, I am going to create a fringe bang area. She doesn't have that herself, she's got long sweep on the front. And this is something we show our clients in the salon, that they can have fringe cut and customized to the shape of their face. So what I've done is, I've got a top piece here, top hair, a whole section, and in there, if I section it out, I'm creating a colour technique using the quickies. I've got a blonde underneath, a platinum blonde underneath, and then I've got a really bright blue on the top. So I've put in a quickies under that fringe. So just placing it on top now, I'm going to work out what length I want her bang area or fringe area, and I'm just going to cut this to create that shape, and then the rest of the hair here, just dress it around her ponytail. Just put some of the all-base spray on, just to smooth it down. Oops. There we go.
So you can see I've attached my top piece onto her hair, and I'm really just working the texture in. My main focus was looking at what the shape was going to be. I wanted the look to really have an editorial feel to it, so that when you look at actually look at the model, you're wondering, is it really hair, is it her hair, or is it more of just of a piece that we've attached on. So it does have a nice combination of the two. If you guys are all interested in, we do have both of our Hollywood styles and the new fashion styles book here at the booth. I would encourage all of you guys to really go look at them and see. These are beautiful, beautiful books that we can keep in the salon. They're great inspirations for your stylists. They're really, really great for the clients to look at and sort of get a different idea of what it is to have extensions in their hair. To have something maybe more to complement their look as opposed to just being long, luxurious hair. I have to say I'm really, really proud of both of these. This was really one of my first editorial experiences working with these two amazing stylists. So it's something I'm really, really proud of, and I would encourage all of you to take a look at it up front.
Oh, that's nice. You can say things like that when we're in the salon.
Well,
that's true. That's when we're in the salon. So in the conversation of editorial and working on photo shoots, we're actually going to be offering anyone that takes the Hairdreams offerings that they have today. They've got some amazing kind of different packages that they put together, especially for Intercoiffure members. And one of the things that Hairdreams is offering, I think it's to 12 people, is to come to one of our photographic shoots and actually be a part of it with us, to actually watch everything going on, to be there, ask questions, hang with the team, be there from the preparation the day before to the actual photo shoot the next day. And that's one of the things that they're actually offering. It's valued at $2,000, so I think it's an amazing kind of gift with purchase kind of thing. So I think for the first 12 people that actually managed to get that, it's really cool.
Yes, and the way we're going to do this is we have already planned. So I want you to all feel at the front of your chair. So
Well,
have a, oh,
what it is,
yep.
we've actually, they've on top of offering 12 people coming to our studio and actually being part of a shoot with us, they're going to also gift a gift at the value of how much did Dorian say? I think it's like close to
$5,000.
$5,000 a gift. $2,000 worth of coming to the actual photo shoot is included, and then a whole kind of set, I think, of the quickies that we're going to be working with and showing at the booth at the back there. So if you will all kind of reach underneath the front part of your seat,
Yes.
one lucky person should
One
find
person in this room has
Nice little envelope in
should
there.
find a little kind of.
it's at the very front part of your chair. It's under the, almost under the material. I know which chair it is, so I can...
Anyone found it?
I would
Okay.
encourage the third row to look
Okay,
deep
third,
into
yes.
the chair.
Okay, I know which chair. I can see the person from here. They don't know.
Really?
Okay, have a really good, yes.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
That's right. That's right. So congratulations. We would very, very much like to meet you. And so we're going to be on the Hairdreams booth sometime during the day. So congratulations, that's going to be very, very, I mean, the dollar amount of that is incredible. It really is.
But with all